Guardians, what is up? We are back here again for another video, and today's video we're going to be going over a Stasis Titan build, which is going to be involving the exotic helmet, the Cadmus Ridge Lance Cap, and I like to call it Lance Armstrong. And with this build we're going to be utilizing the shatter effect with our glacier grenade and our rally barricade. And this is going to allow us to produce a lot of diamond lances that's going to allow us to do more freezing and isolating the enemies on the battlefield. So let's get into it. All right, so let's get into it. We're going to start off first with the subclass. So of course it's Stasis. That's what we're going to be using. Abilities, we're going to be using the rally barricade. We're going to use the lower one, not the tall wall. Jump is going to be totally up to you guys. We're going to be using the Shiver Strike as our melee, and we're going to be using the Glacier Grenade because that's going to be key into being able to make more shards, being able to shoot your Glacier Grenade, and being able to make more crystals to regen your abilities with this particular build. Fragments. Now, as far as fragments, you're going to be using Whisper of Fizzers, Whisper of Rending, Whispers of Shards, Whisper of Conduction, and Whisper of Rhyme are going to be the fragments you're going to want to use with this build. And then as far as it goes for your stat distribution, you want to really focus on your resilience, because one, you want to be able to be tanky and be able to survive anything higher end activity. Number two, resilience is going to allow you, it plays into your barricade. And so that's going to allow you, the higher you have that to get it to a tier 10, the faster you're going to get that rally barricade back and be able to use to produce more diamond lances. And then secondly, it's going to be your discipline. Discipline is going to be your grenades. And that, of course, also still plays into play with your glacier grenade. That's going to allow you to be able to produce those a lot faster when you're down. But with stasis, the shards and all that stuff, that's going to allow you to refund you more energy to get your grenade back faster. So it's going to be a lot of play in regards to that. And I'll go over the play loop of how that all works. All right, so first we're going to go over armor mods. First, we're going to go to helmet. With the helmet, of course, primarily you're going to want to stick with a stasis siphon mod, because that's going to allow you to produce more orbs, be able to get your grenade back faster. Now, this season with the artifact, you do have the mods that are going to give you dual purpose for your siphon mod. So solar is pretty strong, especially with the artifact mods that are on there. You probably would want to prefer to get something with solar in your energy slot when in regards to the weapons, because it's just going to help. Just going to help with doing more damage and then playing into that play style. And like I said, this is going to be specifically for this season, but anything outside of that, let's say using this build in a different season, then you probably want to just stick to your stasis siphon mod, because you're going to want to be using a stasis weapon. And I'm going to go over weapons and what's going to be preferred there. Also, this particular build will play into the Salvation's Grip. So to be able to have that weapon with the amount of ammo that you're going to need to really pull off this build, you want to either double down on heavy ammo finder mods. That way you'll be able to have ammo when needed to be able to break those glacier grenades and be able to make more shards. Gauntlets, firepower mod, and then you're going to double up on grenade kickstarters. Again, this is going to play into your build with the getting the glacier grenade back faster to produce the shards, produce the diamond lances. So chest, charge up at least one, because with the grenade kickstarters, those are going to deplete your energy for those, so you'll be able to get those back having the charged up. Resistance mod is going to be based on the threat and the activity that you're going in. Now, if it's something that's low end, then you can probably double up on the charge up mods if you want to. That can be your choice. On mine, I primarily just have like charge up, and then I have whatever the threat is for that particular activity. Legs, you're going to do 2 innervation mods and 1 elemental charge mod. with that, because of course with stasis you're producing so many shards. Again, this is all playing back into the grenade Kickstarter because it's going to be burning off your charges from your build. So you want to be able to get those charges back to be able to kind of recycle and keep going back and forth. So, and then last but not least, you got your class item, 2 bomber mods, power of attrition mod. Reason why I'm using a power of attrition mod, because this particular build does state that throwing down your rally barricade and shooting with your stasis weapon over the rally barricade will produce a diamond lance. But on top of that, when you pop your rally barricade, popping that rally barricade, any shards or any orbs that are going to be near you, they will automatically be pulled towards you. Along with that, there's a fragment that actually pulls your shards to you when you get close to them. So it's going to continue to give you the actual energy, refunding your energy back, and recycling and refunding back your energy into your abilities to continue this build and continue this flow of just causing damage on the battlefield. On the artifact, blast radius is one you want to have because one, you have salvation grip, doing damage with a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher. It's going to help keep your charges up. There's just another way to continue to keep your charges up because you are using your grenade so much in this build, and grenade Kickstarter are going to be burning your charges off. So that would be one. Pillar of Ice is going to be the other artifact mod you want to have. And last but not least is going to be the Hail the Storm. In this build currently, I do not have Hail the Storm unlocked, which I don't know how that's going to just dramatically, change the build as far as doing more. I'll see once I get that particular mod unlocked. But with the current Pillar of Ice and Blast Radius, it still does really well without the Hail the Storm. But I'm pretty sure we all know those artifact mods that are on the very end of the artifact typically are OP. So, all right, so weapons. With this particular build, you're going to want to need to have a stasis weapon in your kinetic slot, stasis in the power slot as well. I prefer to use on the power slot, Salvation's Grip, because it's going to be able to produce more crystals for you, because with the shatter effect, it's just gonna allow you to produce them a lot more when you do the alternate firing mode on the Salvation's Grip along with your Glacier Grenade, which is why I chose that. Now you can also use the what is it called? The dimensional. It's the waveframe stasis grenade launcher. That's another one. If you're using a different exotic, let's say if you're using the stasis bow as another form of producing more glacier grenades, you can use that as an alternative. Now on the kinetic side for weapons, kind of try to use something that has headstone, because when you get those precision shots, it's going to make more crystals for you, because when you get those precision kills, also if you can, say for example, the weapon from the Festival of the Lost, the auto rifle that comes with headstone and demo, you can get something like that, because playing into that, you're going to be making crystals. You have demolitionist, which the kill is going to refund energy back into your grenade. As you can tell, you can see the play loop there with having both of those perks on. But if you don't, kind of prioritize using something with headstone on it. And then for the energy slot, like I said, I would say go with something solar. I went with a Waveframe GL just because solar is going to be strong. Also going in with the Blast Radius artifact mod. Like I said, playing back into getting that charge back when you're using a Waveframe, and just getting that energy back into your grenades, where you always are going to have your grenades up all the time. Now, let's talk about play loop. The play loop for this build is going to be as follows. You're going to throw your grenade to create crystals, destroy the crystals while you start your grenade regeneration, because you're going to consume those shards. For more energy, you can pop your rally barricade. The bomber mods will refund your energy back to you. And then any stasis skills you get with your stasis weapon will produce the diamond lance. And also too, if you are behind a relic barricade, it will produce a diamond lance near you. So if you're in a situation, a clutch situation, and you're trying to get off, just trying to freeze the enemy to produce more shards, you can pop your relic barricade, shoot with your stasis weapon from behind the relic barricade. It will spawn a lance next to you. Use that. Of course, get more crystals. You're already in your rift. And then, of course, you're going to produce more shards to produce more grenade energy, more diamond lances. If you see the play loop of how this works. All right, so Guardians, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments if you guys enjoy this build, and if you guys do enjoy me doing build videos. The dim link for, as I said, the dim link will be below in the description of the video, so you'll be able to just use dim and then apply all the mods and everything that I just mentioned here in the video. Let me know how you guys like the build. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please make sure you give the video a thumbs up. And also, if you have not smashed that subscribe button to be able to stay up to date on all things Destiny, Banshee 44 videos, all the vendor stuff, all that good stuff, and Destiny news, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. And I will catch you Guardians on the next one.